Hey there, everybody. Let me catch up. Let me see what's going on here. Just a curious got first. Welcome in. Welcome in, Vixen. Vixen got second. I don't have a second button. I need to get a second button. Good bot. Yes, good bot. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Everything else is just Siri bot. Um, we're gonna wait a little bit before our we get our raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm not doing my normal greeting because it's not a normal stream. We are still on the first TCC raid train, reuse, recycle raid train. So I am so excited. Welcome in, Crafting Shadows. Morning, afternoon, evening. I am. It's afternoon where I am. Add a second and not last button. Yeah, I was at a third and a fourth. Maybe I'll just have that. Just every number in sequential order and no other redeems. You all would riot. You all would riot. So, how is everybody? What is this normal stream? Ha ha ha. It's not a normal Crafty Cup stream. It is a raid train stream. We have to be family friendly and on our best behavior. Well, somewhat best behavior. So, welcome in, Kay. Thank you for the check-in. Oh, not to really like focus on numbers, but I'm 9 away from 1,300 followers. 9. Then you're leaving. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. But yes, 9 away. So I'm not having a celebration for 1,300 followers, but I know below it'll say 1.3K. They round it. They get kind of close, but my count is 9 away. So I'm just surprised I've had 300 followers since October, because October is when I reached 1,000. So I was like, I guess I'm doing something right. I don't know what it is, but thank you. So let me just check something. We're gonna wait until we get some guidance. Oh, they still have 7 minutes. Floating bento box is the spot right above before previous. You're leaving because I have family friendly. You don't like my family. Well, you can like our family. Being adorable and fabulous. Who is? Not me. No. Sorry. No, no. You are wrong. You're mistaken. Let me check this. So those of you who are here early, I'm doing something today that I've never done on stream. Never. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? So I've done this before many times, but I've never done it on stream. So last time, Sunday, what I did on stream when I filled in, I didn't do any weaving. So it's all a bunch of new things. Well, I've done weaving in the past, but I've never done it on stream. So I'm bringing to you new things that you have never seen me do. How is everybody? Thank you for the hydrate, everybody. Hey, hon to you. Everybody, welcome in. Yeah, welcome in. Everybody, hydrate. I'm drinking. I'm not sponsored, but I would love it if they do. Some sparkling ice, black raspberry flavored. It is just water with flavored water with carbonation. It is yummy. 0 carbs, 0 sugar. Buy it where fine beverages are sold. Chocolate milk. I haven't had chocolate milk in decades. When I was in elementary school and I would buy lunch, I would always get chocolate milk. Wait, I'm looking at something. I can't see chat at the moment. Okay. So we're just gonna hang out here. Anybody who is helping with the train transitioning, you can let them know I am ready whenever they are. They have time. They've got about 4 or 5 more minutes, so there's no rush. We don't want to rush them. Yeah, I used to always love chocolate milk, either at school and at home. We would get the either chocolate syrup, or there also the cocoa, not the cocoa, the Nestle Quick. That's what it was. Well, the cocoa, but that didn't have any sweetener in it. The Hershey's cocoa. Welcome in, Supreme is on a 5 stream streak. Everybody, look away, look away, look away. We don't need to see Supreme doing all of that. This is family friendly, Supreme. Come on. Uh, we have the bug. Oh, the big tub of Nestle Quick. Oh, yum. Gonna be super AFK. Yeah, no, 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 no. Of course, Supreme. I know you have a lot of stuff that you have to do. You make the rules, you break through. Yes. Yes, you have a lot to do before you stream. You have to do a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Go, yes. Don't worry about that. You have your both open? Yes. Thank you, Vixen. I'm going to follow Vixen's lead. But yes, you make the rules, you can break the rules. Before everybody comes in, I want to thank Supreme for organizing this event and all of the raid trains that she has organized. It is a wonderful, wonderful community, and um, these events. This is my third or fourth raid train of hers that I've been a part of, and I've loved it. Uh, yeah, I'm ready at any time. I'm I'm here. I'm all for it. Already letting floating. Okay. You can just sit here for 2 hours watching me bounce my head back and forth. I don't know how that involves recycling and reusing. Um, let's see. I'm just making certain all of my apps are aligned. Everything's fine. Everything's running smoothly. Knock on wood. Let me do this. Well, technically, would be reusing the same dance. But true, true. Oh wait, what's going on over here? Okay. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out, Floating Bento Box. Thank you for the raid. I had that already. See, I'm prepared. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you working on? I was lurking in there. I know what you were doing. Welcome in. I know it. I know it. We're gonna get it all out of our system. We're gonna get it out of our system. Yas. Welcome in, floating bento box. I can't thank everybody who's coming in, but anybody who's come in from the raid, thank you very much for popping on over. And I'm trying to catch up. Everybody, thank you for everybody doing the check-ins. I don't know if I missed your message, bento or floating. Floating bento box was crocheting I don't know the name of it, a dinosaur. A dinosaur. It's going to be pretty big. It's going to have flowers on the back. I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember. But welcome in, welcome in. If you are new here, I am the Crafty Cub. Thank you for the lurks, and if you're lurking and checking in, plesiosaur, plesiosaur. Sorry, yes. I am the Crafty Cub, fiber artist here. Normally crochet, needle tatting, embroidery, that type of thing. Welcome in. I am a fiber fiend. I love anything to do with string and yarn and all of that type of stuff. We're doing something different today because the raid train is reuse recycle raid train. The first slot the other Friday I was carding some yarn, turning the yarn into fluff that can be then spun back into yarn. Why would you do that? Using up your little scraps. So you get your little scraps after a project. Instead of throwing them away, reuse them. So that is what I was doing. Let's bring some music back. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it's too loud, let me know. Then Sunday, I filled in and I made t-shirt yarn. I took an old t-shirt that had holes in it, cut it up a certain way, and take that and turn it into a long strip that you can do anything with. Crochet, knit, whatever. I did some weaving. I have a rigid heddle tabletop loom, and I did a little sample of weaving. It's not done. I don't know what it will be. I don't know when it will be done. And then today, something totally different. Totally different. We're going to be reusing things, and I've reused these things all the time. For years. What we're going to be doing... And you'll notice the title is Spring is Sprung. What we're doing is... spring. This doesn't look like spring. This looks like summer. Crafty Cub is our reuse recycle guru. I try. About damn time. Grammy, watch our language. Watch our language. Darned time. Alright, so what I'm going to do... This is a grapevine wreath. Okay? And let me see here. Welcome in, Scuba. Okay, let me see here. So, this was hanging in our kitchen. But this needs an update. So, I'm going to take things apart and reuse things. Whenever I make a wreath, I don't use hot glue. Because we recycle all the time. These flowers have been in so many different arrangements over the years. So they're just stuck in the grapevine. So all I'm doing is, if I can do this, they're really stuck in here. Some of them are wired in. Oh, I didn't realize it was wired like that. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. Some of this is kind of wired in. I'm taking out the sunflowers and the daisies. Well, there goes the head. Because in my mind, those are summer flowers, and they're not spring. But the greenery I'm keeping. I'm going to keep the greenery, and I'm keeping the bow. How is that even on here? Oh. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, How. Daisies. Yeah, daisies are spring, but they're also summer. Um, yes, self-care is important. Uh, let's see. Welcome in, Practical Porsche. I can't keep an eye on all of the chat. I don't even know how. Was that just sitting in there? Yeah, it was. I don't know how it was just sitting there. It wasn't even wedged in. Ah. And I am using a wire easel, like if you're going to use for like a cemetery. They make perfect um, easels for when you're designing with flowers. Uh, we'll all behave. You better behave. Okay, now this stuff I want to take out, and I didn't realize how it was in here. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna take the bow off, and I should have removed the bow. How is this on here? I am confused. I mean, it's wired on, but I don't know how the wire is twisted. Oh, okay. It was in separate pieces. Um, that explains it. That explains. Oh, that is really twisted. You know what? We're gonna cut the wire. How's everybody enjoying the raid train? I've been on it since the beginning. I have not left. I've lurked. I've lurked a lot, especially when I've been sleeping. What in the heck? Oh, okay. Pieces of wire that I can save. Again, reusing. Another piece of wire. I have an idea of how I'm going to do this. I don't know what it's all going to look like. Oh, the music just stopped. Amazing. Yes. The rain too. If it's raining and you need rain, that's been amazing too. All right. I'm not using that. I'm not using Welcome in Meat Stick. I'm not using those. I've got a container off camera, a big tub of spring flowers. Got greenery in our attic with all of our decorative stuff. I've got one of fall flowers, one of Christmas, well, multiples of Christmas. So, typing and even doing word merge. Yes. All right. Let's flip this back over. The bow's going to go back where it was. Thought you said tater? Are we making a. Wait, did I say tater? I don't know if I. No, we're not doing potatoes. I mean, you could do a potato. The potatoes do have leaves and a blossom. They're not really showy, but they do have a blossom. All right. So that is that. Secondly, we're going to put that to the side. We have another wreath, which I kind of like years ago kind of threw it together. I don't think I ever used it. It is not attractive, in my opinion. We're going to take these all out. Again, nothing is glued in. These are spring flowers to me. So we've got irises and daffodils and hyacinth. We're not going to use all of these, probably. Some of these are a little ratty looking. We'll see. We'll see what how it works, what it looks like. And as far as I know, I've never Thank you for the follow. As far as I know, I've never seen anybody do floral arranging on Twitch. There might have been people that have done it, but I have not seen it. Now these are silk flowers; they're artificial. I don't do the real stuff. A, the price. B, they don't last long. And C, you can't reuse them because they're going to wilt and wither away. How are you, Michael Hassler? Michael R. Hassler? It is a crap to come first. I mean, well, it's a first time on my stream, but I don't know if it's ever been done on Twitch. I know there are videos on YouTube on how to do it, on doing this type of thing, but I don't know if I've never seen it here on this platform. And it's really stuck in here. Believe it or not, they're really stuck. And there's a thread. Gee, why would there be a thread? There are no threads in this house. I'm being funny. I'm being funny. Okay. We're not using this small wreath. This small wreath is kind of almost falling apart. I don't know, no wonder it won't come out. Because everything's kind of bent. Okay, that goes away. Okay, let's... I'm going to sort my flowers so I know what I have. It's just easier for me that way if I've put all the same things together. So when I go to assemble the new, I don't have to go searching. Thank you for the check-in, WMO. So my bow is got blue. Yes, Runaway Train. And if anybody was here the past 2 times I've streamed during the Ray Train, all of the songs are train related. Say that have the word train in them, have to do with the train, the theme. So my bow is blue. So I want something that's going to work with the blue, and the yellow's going to work, and the white will work. And there's some pink over here. I don't know about this purple. May or may not use the purple. So we're going to put the purple later. We're going to bring our wreath back. Because I like the greenery. I like the ivy and the berries in it. Now, one little key, if anybody's going to be doing a wreath, keep in mind in your head where your bow will be if you're going to have a bow. You can have a bow anywhere you want. I'm going to have a bow here, so everything is going to come out from the bow on either side. So I'm going to have less flowers at the top, more here. So it looks like everything's growing up and around. You could do it different ways. If you didn't have any greenery, well, if you had greenery, and if your empty spot was here for the bow, you could have more flowers on this side. You can... Things look more balanced that way, instead of everything all the way around. Love this one so much. They try to help my families have run away, and actually... Yes, they did. Yes, they did. All right. My bow's going to be here. I'm going to use my larger flowers first, which are these. You kind of want to start with your large ones, and then you can fill in with the little ones. I got to ow. There's wire in here, so that's a little sharp. I want to make certain that these are kind of in place where they need to be. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. So I'm just sticking these in here. And my bow is here. I got to visualize it. So I'm going to want this to go there. So I'm just jamming it in the grapevine wreath. That is what's holding it in. And these flowers have wires in them, so we can bend them wherever we want. So I want that there. These are all about the same length, roughly. Roughly the same length. I'm going to do a similar thing on the other side. You can glue these in if you wanted to, and you can cut them shorter. But we like to reuse the flowers. Save money. That's like a key thing, is to save some money. Okay, just trying to find a spot where this will go. Okay. Just that. So ignore all of this ugliness here. I don't... Oh, you can't even see. There we go. I gotta position it a certain way. I have other white stuff, so I'm gonna have some other white flowers that can add white to the top. You want lunch? I found the dining car in this train. Oh, I have had lunch already. I had pizza. Third time during the train. I had pizza Friday, pizza Sunday. I ate pizza earlier. I had a Mexican style pizza today. I made some with some jalapenos and onion and taco sauce instead of tomato sauce, and some fiesta style cheese. Welcome in, Lady B. Hide your snacks. Yes, hide your snacks. Hide your snacks. Or if you have enough to share, share your snacks. I should have got some floral wire, but I don't know where my floral wire is, because I might need some extra ones. Pizza, yes. It is a Supreme Doom raid train. We always talk about pizza. It is a rule. We're supposed to have pizza, or at least talk about it. Now, this one here, I'm kind of curling up, so it's going to kind of go towards the center of the wreath. So you can play around a little bit with the inner part and the outer. You want things kind of branching out in and out. However, now this one I'm going to have hanging out this way. Getting this in here might be a challenge. The moment it's Frozen Grapes Lady. Wait, Frozen Grapes Lady? Alright. That's kind of what I want. We can always adjust. Alright, we're going to add some daffodils to our wreath. Because yellow and blue look good together. So I'm going to add them here and there, and kind of filling in. Snack just finished. Frozen grapes. Oh, it's frozen grapes. Yum. Grapes are yummy. Okay. Now I'm going to start going up the wreath. I wish there was a better way to show this. This might be better. There, that's better. Is that better? There. That's a lot better. Duck walk up to a lemonade stand. Yes. Orange blossom special. No, I do not. I don't know that one. Duck walk to a lemonade stand. Yes. Do you have any grapes? Welcome in, septic. Vanilla ice stop. That trade. What? I don't know that one. Wait, I don't know. Not certain if I know that one, Classy. Okay, we've got some greenery that's kind of unruly. Okay, we fixed it. Welcome in, Positively Crafty. Gonna lurk. Gonna finish your TC Ray Train project. That's alright. That's alright. The OBS is huge. Wait, the OBS is huge? What do you mean the OBS is huge? You can't see my OBS. And if you can, why are you looking at my OBS? Oh, Orange Blossom Special. I thought you meant OBS, like my streaming software. And I'm like, how you do that? Don't confuse me, Classy. Mad hacker skills. Don't hack my system. Through the power of Grayskull? Wait, power of Grayskull? Wait, He-Man? Everyone needs to at least half as confused as I am. Okay, so I think all of these flowers are the same size. If I had any ones that were smaller, I'd put the smaller ones, I mix them in here and there, so it looks more natural. Now, when I get toward the top, I'm going to do less flowers. They're not going to be as many together. Like this is like, I'm not going to put any more flowers here in the middle. Not just World Cup International Spot. Yes. We can't trust Classy. Yes, yep, we're doing a wreath. We're recycling. These flowers have been in so many other arrangements. We're using over and over and over again. I don't know how old these flowers are. I mean, the leaves have seen better days, but that's fine. There's enough other leaves. Welcome in, MDO Crafting. I'm pretty good. Good luck. I'm not sure mine is getting finished today. Yep, your Ray Train projects don't have to be finished today. I know what, I'm going to try to get this finished by the end of stream. If not, while we, after we raid out to our next spot, I'll try to finish it up a little bit that's left. Okay. Now, I'm just trying to debate where to put the next flower. And this flower will go further in. So it's going to be kind of like that type of thing. The greenery is going to kind of hold it. This is going to be inside, so it's not going to be outside in the weather. So we're not going to have to worry about things moving all around. So, oh, thank you, thank you. All right. It might need one over here. Let me see if I find one that's long. There's that one. I think that's the one. We're going to put one on the outside here. Yeah, it needs, I want to go out a little bit. I don't want to go out too much. If it's not finished, don't worry. We know what process. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the white ones are hyacinths. These are daffodils. So these are traditional spring bulb flowers. Again, fake. Fake. Okay, that side I like. This one I think needs another one here. I don't necessarily want it super symmetrical on both sides. We as humans, oh, you see a big old noggin. We as humans try, just like not purposely, but we just like making symmetrically, and that's not always pleasing to the eye. Okay. I'm going to put another one in here. These leaves might have, these long spindly daffodil leaves might have to go. We might have to change it up. Okay. Where do I want another? Now, I've got other things to add, but they're thinner and smaller. And they're different colors. Welcome in, Graham. I can't speak. You're home now? Everyone? Yes, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. This hyacinth's going in, so I think I want maybe another daffodil. I'm going to take that leaf off. Maybe we'll have another one kind of in that spot. Yeah. Traffic didn't keep you away. Yeah. Gonna kind of like group them together, nestle them together. I have one more hyacinth, but I don't think... You know what? We're going to add another hyacinth if I can get this into the wreath. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. If there's a mod available, can I get a shout out for Create with Candace, please? How was your stream, Candace? What were you doing? You were probably doing a rug of some sort. Welcome in, C. Jamie Sin. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Thunder. Let me turn the music off 1 second. Oh, look at the kitty. Welcome in. You finally get to raid me. Yes. Doing okay. Love watching you weave. I enjoyed doing that. I'm going to do more weaving. Going to have to do more weaving on stream. Excited to be part of the raid. Well, we welcome everybody to join in the chat and hop along the at every station here on the raid train. Let's see here. So if you're not following Create with Candace is part of the raid train the other day. Candace does rug hooking and needle punched rugs, and she has enabled me to get into needle punching. So I have done some of that on stream, thanks to Candace. But today, normally, if you came on the raid, I'm the Crafty Cobb, fiber artist, usually crochet, needle tatting, embroidery, needle punching. But today we're doing a wreath. So it is the first TCC raid train, reuse recycle raid train, and I am reusing silk flowers. They're probably not silk. That we've used in many wreaths and other flower arrangements throughout the years, and redoing another wreath. So it's a grapevine wreath base. So it that's what it looks like on the back. And we're reusing. Welcome in, Yadarika. Okay. And it is spring in my neck of the woods. And spring to me is daffodils and hyacinths and other stuff too. But definitely these flowers scream spring to me. I have a bow that's mostly blue that I'm going to reuse. I don't have a lot of wired ribbon. That's one thing we don't have a lot of. and I'm going to reuse it, and the blue and the yellow go great together. So that is, and to tell you the truth, we don't have a lot of spring flowers, so um, I'm using what I have. And a good thing is, if anybody wanted to get into, if you have access to silk flowers, artificial flowers, if you have like a craft store near you or someplace that sells them, the end of the season when they're clearanced, buy up some and save them to the next year. Thank you, Classy. Thank you for posting that. I'll have to. I can't click on it right now. Daffodils have flowered. Yes, our daffodils are sprouting. They haven't opened up yet. And in my neck of the woods, um, daffodils are usually March into early April, and hyacinths are around that time too. So this time of year, and those like bluebells. I have something, but they're not bluebells. I don't even know what that thing is. There's something that I have. We're gonna use it. I don't know if it's a spring flower or not. I'm not sure if I have daffodils out here. I don't think I've seen any. I'm certain they have you have daffodils in your neck of the woods, Thunder. They're a very common plant. They you plant them in a bulb, like the real flower. It's a bulb. You plant them usually in the fall before the frost, and then they have to have a dormant period. And then in the spring, and this is northern hemisphere, in the spring, then they'll start to come up and then they'll bloom. Check your thrift store, yes, for flower arrangements and rates to deconstruct and reuse, just like we're doing here. Yes. Yeah, and daffodils are easy to grow. Daffodils are ones you plant and you leave them alone. You don't do anything to them. They come back year after year after year. I mean, once you've had it for a while, you can thin them out. But yeah, it's a bulb. Same thing with hyacinths or bulbs, tulips. A lot of the early spring flowers are bulb flowers. I know a little bit about flowers. Snowdrops, yes. Snowdrops are an early one. Crocuses, they're all in that same type of. They're not the same type of flower, but they all are bulbs, early spring bloomers. All right, those are my hyacinths and daffodils. I thought I was not going to have enough time because I'm almost done this wreath, and I still have an hour and a half afterwards. Uh, we got to go slow. Love daffodils. A lot of places over here. Couple traffic islands. Yes. Yep. Same here. Daffodils are one of my favorite flowers. Squirrels won't eat daffodils. Yes, Grammy. Grammy knows the squirrels will not dig up the bulbs of daffodils, but they love tulips. How do we know? We've witnessed it. Well, Grammy planted. We can swap places. I'll finish that. You can finish this. Sorry, Supreme. Welcome in, Andrew. How are you? Grammy had planted a whole bunch of bulbs and some tulips, and we left for like an hour or so to go run an errand. We came back, and sitting on the sidewalk was a daffodil or some type of bulb. No, it was a tulip bulb that was sitting there, and it had a bite taken out of it, and she had literally planted that day or the day before. I guess the squirrel was like, "Oh, I don't like this one," and it was multiple bulbs. It wasn't just like one or two. Yeah, there's a little. It's family friendly. I can't use that word. All right. So I've got this flower. I don't know what this flower is. The white, it's getting washed out. So it's this purplish blue one, and there's some white ones. It looks springtimey to me. It's not really wisteria, but yes, Supreme is doing stats. welcome in, and yes, that's how you say hi properly. Correct. So I'm adding some of this. This is gonna like complement the blue ribbon, and it's gonna add some drape and some drama to it. We all like a dramatic wreath. Sure, sure, yeah. We like a dramatic wreath. So I'm just taking them. I'm going to put them in clumps because they don't look good just by themselves. They look good in little groups. And I'm just going to do them here and there. And I figure when this is done, maybe I can weave again. Maybe we'll get back to get the weaving loom out again and work more on that. I thought this was going to take longer than it is. Than it's going. Great plan. Finish your tablet weaving. They took one by the daffodil and left it on the steps. Not sure if it was a squirrel chipmunk. Mix hot sauce and water and drench the tulips coming up to teach the... Yes, she did. She did. Yeah. And that's another thing. A lot of animals don't like daffodils. Like deer. Deer won't eat them either. Deer will eat rose bushes. They love eating rose bushes. Where I live, roses are a summertime thing. It's too early for roses. Welcome in, Pixie. Just came from Jeff. 4 week. Wait, it's been 4 weeks already? It feels like it's only been like 2. Wow, it's been 4 weeks. How is Jeff doing? The monkeys, yes. He's okay. He's out of work for 6 more weeks. Okay. As long as he's doing all right. I just can't believe it's already been 4 weeks. I have to watch my dog with the digging. Yes. Welcome in, and board games. Riff's giving me spring, but that's. See, I've done my job. I've done my job. Can I raid out now? I've done my job. Welcome in, Anne. Yes, this is a very spring-themed wreath. And if I do a good job, this will be in our kitchen. It hangs in the window that is over our sink. This is where the wreath was originally with the other flowers. I know, still an hour and a half. All right. You better sit your butt right there. Yes, ma'am. Put a few corks in there. Okay. Oh, I told you already. The other day, she was on the Ray train. She was doing a project with corks. She was stringing them on long cords, and it's going to be a fly curtain to keep out pests. Because where she lives, they don't really have storm doors and screen doors. And I learned that cork naturally emits some type of odor or whatever that the insects and bugs don't like, so they avoid it. So they're going to be hanging in the doorway. Well, Granny's got a bunch of corks and a bucket and a basket on top of the refrigerator. And we joke that I should do the same thing that Classy's doing. Should copy her. You could talk us through your vision, why each flower is in each place. Um, I think I was doing that. I can go back and do some of that. Motivating me to get outside and get to yes. I need to head out, but have a wonderful rest. Thank you, Septic. Got a basket full of corks. Cubby didn't know. They deter. No, I did not. You need more? Yeah, we got a bunch. We still have Christmas sign in your door. We have a plaque. It's a wooden plaque. It has a little bit green at the top, and it said "Winter is stupid." Yeah, because it is. So we have that between Christmas and Easter. So I am going to have to make another one for the front door. I have another one already made. That's what I can show off too. I have time. I can go and get that. That won't take long to get. Um, I like that one. I don't want to take that one apart, but I might have to. Or I'm probably going to need to get more spring flowers. Because we don't really have a lot to pull from here. Each train takes 40, yes. But Pixie told you to sit your butt down. Wow. You're going to just sit here and just stare at my bald head. um, what I'm kind of doing is somewhat, and it's probably not showing up that well on stream, but I'm doing things kind of in little groupings, putting large ones clustered near the bottom because the bow will be here, clustered in the bottom, and then as you go away, they get thinner and thinner and smaller. And I'm playing with the different colors, and you can't really see it. Somewhat you can, but like these bluish flowers, I'm putting them in little clusters of like 3. Often things, I think Lady Cricket Bug was mentioning this too on her stream. Um, Things look better in odd numbers. So it just looks better. Because if you have things in even numbers, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in, Mass Bandit. How was your stream? Can we get a shout out for Mass Bandit, please? Bandits buddies are raiding you. Come on in. Welcome in, Practical Porsche. I think you were already here. And Genielle? I Welcome in, Mass Bandit. Well, welcome in, Positively Crafty. If you're not following Mass Bandit is does a lot of embroidery, especially cross stitch and hard hanger. And Mass Bandit was part of the raid train. Stream was eventful. My computer decided I had to restart. Oh, about 20 minutes left. And oh no, cross stitching today. Work on the HAED Christmas unicorn. Ooh, very fun. Very fun. If you're new here, I am the crafty cub. I am not the crafty collective. Fiber artist, crocheter, needle tatter, embroiderer. This is the first TCC raid train. The theme is 3R's, reuse, recycle, raid train. I am reusing silk flowers from previous flower arrangements and redoing a wreath. So changing them up, reusing. And this is how I do all of my flower arrangements. I don't use hot glue unless certain circumstances I've used hot glue. But that is what we're doing. Welcome in, Bespoke and Quilted Hearts. Feel like you're at a funeral, huh? No. No, that was with the Shaker greeting card and Rosie 42 stream the other night with the Shaker sympathy card. That was the whole thing. You had to have been there. Yes, I'm part of the Crafty Collective. I am not the Crafty Collective. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here to celebrate a thing called life. Does anybody get that reference? But welcome in, Mass Bandit. Glad that you had a good stream, but sorry that your computer decided to restart. Hubby confiscated my time and hijacked this afternoon. Wait, what? Oh, did you do strawberries? Wait, who had strawberries? Strawberries are one of my favorite fruits. I could eat a whole pack of strawberries. But welcome in, and we are not at a funeral. Rude. It's a celebration of spring, and a celebration of the Crafty Collective Raid Train. Classy is supposed to be planning some. Okay. I'm going to have to add a few single ones. Whoa, my whole easel fell. We've got an empty spot right there. I've got some more I'm going to add to this. With me, more is more. I don't like a spindly, sparse wreath. I like, so I'm filling in holes. So there's like a little bit of a hole here. And I want some of the color to come into the center. And I'm going to add some of this blue down here in the middle, even though the wreath will be even though the bow will be there, and the bow is blue. I want it to be kind of like a continuity. That's the word. That is a word. Hey, Han. Welcome in, Zero After Death. How are you? Who likes a sparse wreath? We like a fluffy, chunky wreath, and funky too. Needs to bit the bunny butt that looks like the bunny is trying to hide in the hall. Oh, the little, yes, that would be cute. That would be cute. Okay. I can't find a place to put the stem. Okay. And I've got some small little pieces that we can add as we go. I mean, you can already see it here. The blue and the yellow go good together. And our ads will start in about 2 minutes. So that can give me some time to... We can stall for time, because I feel like this is going to be finished. No. No, I've got... We'll see. We will see. We will see. I know it's going to go in here. I am going to cut these, because they're a little too long. And if I cut any of them, I save these, because I can use these in other arrangements if I need a little greenery. So save your stems with leaves. Crazy train stuck in your head? Yes. Okay. Okay, there's that. I need another little bit of blue right here. Or purple. It's like a purplish blue. I don't think I'm going to add these because there's... I might add the white. I might add some white. Irises? The irises I have are kind of, they've seen better days. They've seen better days. They are... And I can't really fluff them up because they don't have wires. They've seen... They are not the best. They've been smashed. I mean, I could steam them, but I don't have anything to steam them. So I don't think I mean, I like the idea of the irises. But I also have sweet peas. But I don't think the pink is going to work. At first I was thinking it was going to work. But I don't think it's going to. It's going to be too much. Grammy might be right. I don't want to say that, but Grammy's right. Welcome in, Crafty Lady. I don't know if you can hear me. We're at an ad. Oh. Well, sweet peas are late spring. Here they're like May into June. I think. Yeah, yeah. They're more of a May into June here. Again, I don't know who is in ads. I'm trying to see the taller ones. Another plant you have to remember is toxic. Oh, I did not know that about sweet peas. Yeah, this one's... Yeah, that one looks like crap. Sweet peas not to be confused with sugar. Yes, yes. Come on. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome in, Crafty Lady 2019. I don't know if you had heard me when you came in. So welcome in. Crafty Lady 2013 was doing a watercolor piece for spring that were daffodils. So it's right on theme. Right on theme. Get in the hole. Yes, get in the hole. So I am adding these little irises. They are kind of smashed, but they're going to be mixed in with everything else. You're not going to see it as much. So again, I'm adding these in little groups of 3s or 5s or 1. One thing by itself, is that a group? So I'm trying my best. If this looks horrible, I've been known to make a wreath and then take it all apart and redo it because I don't like the way it is the first time. I hope I don't have to do that with this. I am hoping that is not the case. Some of these are just like really... Okay, well... Yes, they were. They were. Got time? No, I don't know if I have enough time to redo the whole thing in an hour. The sides are full, but the top seems sparse. Yes, the top is supposed to be sparse. There will be a bow here. I want it to be kind of fuller at the bottom and sparser at the top. I don't want everything to be the same, but there's going to be a large bow there. Oh, the same song but by a different artist. But yeah, the center the center of it is going to be here, and everything's coming out from it. And as it goes around, it's going to get more sparse. And now I'm positioning these, moving these around to add some white in different areas. So when I get done, I can do that too. I can play around with where I want the flowers to go. No, the bow's going at the bottom. Going at the bottom. That's where it was originally, and that's where I'm gonna keep it. The greenery, all of the ivy and the other greenery are all, I didn't change those. So it's kind of set up like that. You're gonna see this leaves. These leaves are gonna be covered. So I'm not worried about what this looks like. Yeah. Yep. I can also go back in when it's done, and I can bend the flowers how I want them. And I think we're almost to that point. I have these two little flowers here. I am going to add some of these here on the one side. Because I've got purple, purple, and purple, and I might end up moving this one. Yeah, I'm going to move this one. That one's going to go over here with this. If I can... get that in there. And that leaf doesn't need to be on there. So there's just a little hint of purple here at the top. And now is when we're going to kind of fluff and bend. These here I don't have to bend because they kind of do their own thing. I don't have to worry about those. I'm going to hide some of these leaves and with the other leaves if I'm able to. And I want things going at different angles. I don't want them all going straight out. I want some of them going to the side. And I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. Whoop! I lost some audio. All right. Oh, what is that? Yes. Attention all passengers. 1 hour warning to our arrival at the next station. Please ensure you have all your craft supplies and snacks before the change, as anything left behind be used in the future project by the Crafty Club. Please mind the step, both disembarking and boarding the train. Yes, and I will steal it all. Love the blue flowers you added. Yes. Yes, it adds some drama. Thank you for the blessing. Yeah. The dust and everything from this is making me sneeze. I'm going to try to push some things towards the back and make some of these other things, these like hyacinths pop toward the front if possible. I'm going to bend them. And you leave your tablet weaving behind. Will I finish it? Sure. I really want to try that. Yeah, I really do. Okay. That hyacinth is fine there. That one has to go lower. I'm going to move it like that to bring some yellow. You probably can't. Oh, yeah, you can. Welcome in, Sassy. Thank you for the check-in. We're just finishing up on this this wreath here. And I'm definitely going to have to vacuum because mess has been made. All right, we're ready for the bow. You know what? That's smashed. I don't think I'm going to add any of the white. Maybe I could. You know what? I think I am. Because I don't have that much of the white. We're going to add a little bit of the white. And it's the same type of thing as the blue. Again, in my opinion, more is more, but you still have to know when to stop. Come on. I'm going to be very strategic with the white. Ah! The head of the daffodil popped off. So I added like a white here. I'm going to add one kind of... Actually, not one. I need a longer one. So there's a white one here. I'm going to add one kind of diagonally, not straight across. Just so it doesn't look like it's all purposely done. So it kind of is a little bit natural-ish. Now I'm just looking where it needs to go. It needs a white one here. Okay, yeah, just bend it. That's fine. You're back on your PC. You got a lark. All right, Ann. Welcome back, Pixie. Pixie comes in and Ann leaves. Maybe they're the same person. I'm a good flower arranger. Well, thank you. Thank you. Grammy, when she married Gramps, she had me do the all the flower arrangements. It was a non-traditional wedding. It was tropical. The theme was tropical, and I don't know how many arrangements we made. It was a luau theme. We still have some of the arrangements, a few of them. We don't have many of them. That one I glued everything in. Oh, if anybody is doing a flower arrangement permanently, if you want a permanent arrangement and you're using hot glue, a tip. And I got this from the floral designer at Michael's Arts and Crafts when they used to have floral designers. Go to the thrift store. Buy an electric frying pan, electric skillet. What they used to always make fried chicken in. Plug it in. Drop a bunch of sticks of hot glue in the electric frying pan. It heats it up. It melts. You've got a vat. And then when you clip your stems, you dip it in there. You twist off the excess. Stick it in your floral foam or wherever. When you're done your arrangement, turn off your electric frying pan. Unplug it. Let it cool and harden. The next time you go to do it, plug it in and heat it up. And you've already got your glue there. It's a great tip. Great tip. I love that tip. And that's what I did when we were doing the arrangements. Kitties are fed. Yay! All right. So the bow here. I'm gonna just fluff it up. We're not remaking a bow. We're just going to fluff up what we already have. I could do a demonstration on how to make a bow on a later stream of mine. We're not doing it today. So we're just kind of fluffing the best we can. And you see how this was done. I'm going to add this tail. I don't know why we did. I'm not certain. I don't know why this was done this way. It's normally not how I would do it, but it works. It works. What? It's probably easier to keep doing the way it was. So I'm going to add the tail. Normally when I do a bow, the tail and the bow are all one piece. But we're going to add this in here. And it's wired. There's wire around it. That's what I'm attaching it with. That flower is not cooperating with me. I'm just going to twist it on. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, crafty lady. Now, there are tails on this ribbon. I want the tails to be at the bottom. Again, we're even reusing the bow. Now, I'm going to try not to tie this onto the easel. Because if you tie it onto the floral easel, it's not really a wreath. It's got to stay on the easel. It's not really effective. Now I'm just going to kind of fluff it a little more. Did I put that on there upside down? No, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. We can twist. We're going to do the twist. No, we're not. I'm doing a last little fluff. I probably will have to go back in and do some touch-ups here and there. Let me angle this down. Let me see if I can zoom out more. I don't like the way that's going. Unless you're going to have to go that way. Where's the stem? Is that the stem? That's this. Might be the stem that it was on. Oh no, that's not the stem. This is the stem. It needs lacy bits. Yeah, I don't have any lacy bits right now to add to it. But you could add them. Oh, there's a thread. So it's kind of the idea. It's not 100% perfect, but I like it so far. But that's what we're gonna call it. Call this wreath a wreath. Is there a way to? You can kind of. There we go. Just need someone to volunteer to wash the window above the sink. Yeah. Needle tatting crochet door doesn't have lacy bits. Not at the moment. Not accessible. Hang tight, everybody. I am going to go and get some examples of wreaths that I've made. So One moment, and I should have had it already prepared, but I didn't. I won't be long. I have returned. I have returned with a whole bunch of things. Don't really want them smashed. All right. We got to find the best way to showcase the... Oh, I know what I can do. We can do this. All right. You know, Crafty Cobb. The Crafty Cobb. Come on, Crafty Cobb. You've got an easel here. You've got an easel. Got it. Okay. So many wreaths, yes. All right, let's see. So that's the one we made today. This one here is one of my favorites. Oh, thank you, thank you. This one is the Sprung one that I've used for many years on our front door. There we go. That's a good view. There is no bow on this one. So it's the same type of flower that I used on the other one. It's got lilacs, whatever these things are. I guess these are some type of, I don't know what these are. There's also a bird's nest. I did not make the bird's nest. Birds actually made the bird's nest. So this one I really, really love, and I don't want to take this apart. The purple is more of a twitch purple. Don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but that's more of a twitch purple. So that is the Sprung one. We change them out for the season, not for the holiday, because I'd be making wreaths constantly. So that is the Sprung. This is the summer. One of the flowers came off. This is a bigger wreath. Same ribbon. Same ribbon. One of the flowers came out. So the blue and the yellow, kind of like the purple and the yellow for the one I just made. These have got hydrangeas and roses and things. And I mean, a lot of house wrens and yes, house wrens make nests and wreaths and hanging baskets. Yes, and the top is bare. So it looks good to have negative space along with full filled in areas. Just like with a lot of different types of art, I'm trying to position this in a way that you can kind of see how I'm going to move back. So it's good to play with the negative space and the positive space. I really like that one. So that is our North American. I know our Northern Hemisphere. I know our Southern Hemisphere friends. The seasons are opposite. And then this is the fall one, which I love all of them. I didn't bring out the Christmas one because I couldn't really get to it. But that Christmas one is kind of simple. It's got pine cones. So this is the autumn one. Question: how do you clean the flowers? As I had some laying around, got a lot of dust. Oh, with the dust, I guess you could take like compress like a can of air, like you can use to clean out your keyboard or your computer, or if you've got a vacuum cleaner setting where it'll like blow instead of sucking up the dust, you could do that. If you got like yeah, anything that can kind of like a hair dryer on a cool setting, that could work. Take it outside, obviously. And favorite wreath you ever made was the one for the front door. Red, white flowers and the small wooden rabbit. Yes, it was a red, white, and blue one for the summertime. Yes. Mom washes her fake flowers. Yeah, I guess you could. Um, I'm not gonna be washing fake flowers. You don't own a hair dryer, okay? Neither do I. I mean, there's a hair dryer house, but I don't own one. Um, yeah, Grammy has pictures somewhere. I'll have to find once I get the picture from Grammy. I can post it in my Discord and in Sprung's Discord. So that can be that's something that I can show you. So again, we've got the sunflowers and the chrysanthemums. These are fake pumpkins and gourds, and then whatever this thing is, and then I think this is like fake eucalyptus or something. I'm not certain, but if you have access to artificial flowers and grapevine wreaths, and you could do this also not in a wreath. You could do a container, a container arrangement. That's something I can probably do on a later stream. Is do a container arrangement and dealing with the height of everything. This here is it's not really the height. It's more things going in and out, like depth. A container arrangement, you've got the different heights. Welcome in, Magic and Comic. How are you? And this, at any time, let's say this coming fall, I can take this apart, add new, change it out. That's the whole. That's the whole theory. How I decorate wreaths. I mean, the bow is smashed. That can be fluffed up, but we reuse this all of the time. We have ones in mason jars in your house for the yes, yeah. You could use mason jars. You can use all different types of containers for arrangements. All right, I'm gonna reposition, and we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna switch some gears. I'm gonna take a BRB real quick, and we get back. I'm gonna do some weaving because I still have well over about 45 minutes left. You just sent me the picture. Okay, when we get back, I can show the picture of it. I'll show that on stream. So hang tight, everybody. I will be right back. I don't know when. Oh no, we're good with ads. So let me do this. Welcome back, everybody. Let me adjust my my camera. So, anybody who didn't see it before we went on a little break, that is the wreath that we made today. I don't really like that flower there. I'm gonna have to probably adjust it. I think it'll be fine. Again, reused from other arrangements, so I'm always reusing them. And Grammy sent me a picture of a wreath that I made a while ago, and it has been taken apart. This was our summer wreath for a while. So it's got some poppies and some chrysanthemums, and it's got it's a little wooden figurine holding an American flag, and then the red and white bow. Again, all that I've swapped out. See now, poppies come up here only in the spring. See, poppies here are summer. Yep, it depends on your climate. Welcome in, Pixie. How are you? Yep, depending on your climate. It's too cold here. It's too cool here in the spring for poppies. So it all depends on your zone, your growing zone for different plants. Let me check something. 1 second. Okay. Let's see here. Griddle in the sand. Yep. And it also depends on the species or the variety. Red and white, yes. So in the future, I will be doing more floral streams, I guess. That means I'm gonna have to hit up the sales at the craft stores for silk flowers. All right, we're gonna switch gears. I'm gonna move this onto the floor. I will take actually. Let me take a picture first. I need a picture of it for the raid train event in the Discord. Let's kind of get it as perfect as possible. Whoa, I'm gonna have to move the table. I can't get it all in frame. I'm gonna have to crop this picture. All right, picture's taken. Oh. Is that a good view? We can zoom in a little. Actually, we'll finish off the last half hour with some t-shirt yarn weaving. This is the t-shirt that I cut up yesterday. Not yesterday. Whatever it was. Sunday. I gotta find my weaving shuttles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe we won't do any shuttles, any weaving. Because, oh, got them. I put them back where they belong. So, these are your my weaving shuttles. 2 tasks are done. Yay, Supreme. Need picks and something else I don't remember. Actually, let me do this. Bear with me, everybody. I took the picture. Let me upload it so when we run out, we will be good. We'll be good to go. You need picks and something else you don't remember? Uh-oh. Hopefully you'll remember. Okay. Where's the picture I just uploaded? I can't find my picture. I can't find my picture. Wait a minute. Like, I need to take pics. I don't remember your other thing. Yeah. I know how that is, Supreme. It's like, yes, there's something I need to remember, but I don't know what it is, and it's going to irritate me. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. I need to copy this. I need to edit the picture real quick. I said write it down. No. Always write it down. Always write it down. Yes, we definitely need to crop. Copy that. Okay. I'm going to post over in the Discord now so I don't forget. And then we're going to do the thing. Where is the raid train stuff? Here's the raid train. All right, that's done. All righty. We're going to do this. We're going to put this on this. I talk with my hands. So I can show everybody how to load a this type of shuttle. So I'm going to put the end here on the back. I'm going to go up from the back through the slot, come down, go behind through the slot, go behind through the slot, go behind through the slot. You're going to do that for a bit, and it's all going to be built on the outside. And when you get about that much, now you can turn. There are other ways of loading these. This is how I'm loading it. It's no right or wrong way. You don't want to just go through the whole, the center, because it's going to get too thick. It needs to be kind of thin to do this. So, those of us who have been on the raid train for a while, that have, well, even if they've only been on 1 or 2 stops, are there anything that you have seen that you might want to do, or things that you have seen that you really like? I know I've mentioned I really want to try the Tree of Life wire wrapped piece that Positively Crafty was doing. I want to do tablet weaving that Thunder of Dragon was doing. I'm trying to remember. There's been so many that I can't remember what everybody has been doing. Oh yes, the lampshade. The lampshade that Pixie Bomb was doing. I like that idea. And I have a lamp over there I never turn on. I mean, you could do it if you're careful, but I'm not going to turn that lamp on, so I think a crochet lampshade would be good. I don't even think that lamp is even plugged in. It might not even have a light bulb in it. It's just more for looks. So yeah, I kind of like that one too. Okay, we're kind of full. We're at the end here. Yeah, this is a little too full for really the weaving, but it's fine. Alright. Oh, I need to advance. Yes, lamp. And I think I mentioned this before. Okay, It's that lamp over there. It's that lamp there. So it's got bits of colored paper in it, and like this is like my Wizard of Oz area. There's like a print from the Wizard of Oz. There's the sunflowers. You can't see it. There's a music box with Dorothy when she was in Kansas. So I think a colored lampshade would work great, like over the rainbow. That whole thing. Okay, I need to advance some, and I gotta remember how to do it. I gotta loosen this up first. It's a little tight. Oh, I should have put that in neutral position. That was not good. I think we're going to be okay, though. I hope we're going to be okay. Probably not. We're probably messed it up. Probably really messed it up. Okay. I'm just tightening up my tension. That's what we're going to get. Oh, I still have this one here. Do I have... Sad grain? Well, no, wait. I don't think we need sad grain. No, I don't think... No, it's not a fail. I'm going to be using a tatting needle. It's not the appropriate tools. But I'm going to finish off this little bit. It's got a large eye on it. I don't have like a bodkin. A bodkin would be great for it, but I don't have any bodkins. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't even see. I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm just gonna be mindful of where I'm going with this. I should be able to pull that a little more. What I'm doing is not really the right way to do it. I'm surprised I got the wreath done as fast as I did. Oh, I can go another whole another pass. Okay, I can't see. All the lines are blurry. Okay. I'm going to leave that tail because it's not going to be enough. I'll have to weave it in later. It's all coming off because there's too much on this shuttle. Now my t-shirt yarn's a little thick here with the way I cut it. Hopefully that's not going to affect this too much. Well, no, I think we're good. I'm adding the green. Change up the colors. If I wanted to, I could do a couple passes of one color and then a couple passes of another. You don't have to do it all the same. That's why they give two shuttles. You can buy extra shuttles. Yeah, we're going to have a thick area. But yeah, in about 20 minutes, we will be raiding out, unfortunately, to our very last stop on the raid train. I don't want the raid train to end, but they say all good things must come to an end. But perfect timing. Perfect timing for Sad Green. Yes. But in the future, there will be other raid trains. There will be more raid trains. At least I'm hoping there will be. I mean, I'm not planning them, but hopefully there will be. They are a very fun event. I know other communities have raid trains as well. One other thing, it's not a raid train. Um, the Traveling Tatter is a member of the TCC. Last year, she did a raid train on April 1st, International Tatting Day. She's not doing a raid train this year. I don't know how much planning she has done in it. She's talked about it. Again, I need to ask her. But I think she was thinking about doing like an event where everybody streams on that day that tats. So not necessarily a raid train, but more of an all day tatting thing. Um, so if anybody does tat or is interested, check her out. Feel a bit yucky today. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark Knight. So excited to see Supreme's recap. Yes. Yes. Her recaps are very fun. Very fun. She will showcase anything that projects that anybody has done. Oh, reminder. Yeah. Wait. She asked if anybody planned on streaming tatting could have let her know. They'll be live. Yes. Yes. Anybody who has participated in this raid train, in Supreme's, in the first TCC raid train, anybody who was a streamer, um, if you're here, post a picture of what you are working on, even if it's progress. Doesn't have to be a finished one. Post it over in Supreme's Discord. So when we raid out to do the recap, she will showcase and highlight what and show everybody what everybody has been doing. So those viewers who weren't able to be on every stream, which I don't think anybody could be in every stream, even for our raid train, we can see what everybody has done. So if you were a streamer during it, please do that. You've got time. I mean, she's not going to do that right away. But I wanted to remind everybody, because there were like 38, 39 of us that were a part of it. Project picks, yes, I am too. I mean, I was watching most of them. If I wasn't in chat, I was probably lurking if I wasn't asleep overnight. So I was there. I mean, I was lurking, or I had a tab up for the entire thing. And while I'm thinking of it, I would like, I don't know if I did it already, but I'm going to do it again. I want to thank Supreme Doom 56. Can we get a shout out for Supreme Doom? Actually, exclamation point SUP. Exclamation point SUP. And then if we can get a shout out for her. That is Supreme's Twitch. And I'm undoing it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, Thunder. I want to thank Supreme for putting this together. I think I've already thanked her many times, but I'm going to thank her again. It has been a pleasure. And oh, I want to thank Vixen for helping with the transitions from stream to stream. I know I helped. Anybody else who has helped? I don't know. Um, every person that has helped with transitioning from stream to stream. I don't know if there was any major. I just did it wrong again. Thank you for the shout out for Vixen. Quilted Hearts has helped those of us doing our regular streams and rating out. Yes. So, anybody who was assistant, I want to thank every mod in every stream that has been a part of this event. Um, I had a great time. Wait, let me see here. Thank you for the check in. Glad I wasn't one of your Phasmo clips. um, there are two. There are two people. People is a loose term. Um, that I want to shout out specifically. There are no shout outs, so mods don't have to do a shout out for these. I want to thank. I met two people. I met some new streamers that I had never been to their stream before. I met a bunch of community members, but there are two people who I met during this raid train. I really don't want to thank this person, but I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be polite. But it was nice meeting Macy Russet on Magic and Comics stream. She might have some personal issues. If you weren't during in Magic and Comics stream, you'll have to check her out. And then following Magic and Comics stream, Magic raided into me, and during my stream, I got to learn. I've never met him yet, but I got to learn about Steve from Toronto. So I want to give special shout outs to Macy and Steve. I hope to meet Steve at some point. And welcome in, Clean Miko. Yes, I am weaving and waving, weaving and waving. And I did I made a wreath. I made this the beginning of the stream. Macy was watching Dating Oh. Okay, I missed that. I missed that Magic. I was only in there when you first introduced us to Macy and with the conspiracy theories. Clay Miko. Clay Miko, you are not Canadian. How do you know Steve? Wait, no, that's wrong. It's wrong. It's the wrong person. You know Steve in Toronto. That's not. No, we did not. I did not hear about Steve in Toronto. I heard about Steve from Toronto. Two different people. Magic. She did say she wants to spread the truth. She was talking yesterday, and now she's into sports. Oh, okay. Okay. It's good that Macy Russet has broadened her tastes and her interests. Is she still about conspiracy theories? I hope not. I hope not. But like I said, those are the two I want to call out specifically. I don't like singling out specific people. I don't want to embarrass them, but they're not here. Yes, I know both of Steve in Toronto and Steve from Toronto. How do you know Steve from Toronto? You're not Canadian. Conspiracy theories of sports? Tiny bit. We're hoping to direct her in some new places on there. That is good. That is good because often the internet is an echo chamber. And that's not always good. It's not always good to be in an echo chamber where all you know is just one thing, one tunnel vision. You don't want tunnel vision. You want to you want to be more open-minded to things. He visited me at work. Steve from Toronto has been to Maryland. Wish you luck. Oh, you definitely have luck, Supreme. Definitely not good as a crafter. Everyone's an enabler. Wait, definitely not good as a crafter. Wait, I'm confused, Thunder. Yes, everyone's an enabler. I'm confused. Confused. Oh, echo chambers. Yes. Yes. So I'm glad I'm happy for Macy. Very happy for Macy. A little yeah, crafting echo chambers are good, but our craft the TCC isn't really an echo chamber because we're all doing different things. So we're not doing the exact same thing, and it's not like, oh, you have to do it this way. And no, we broaden our horizons in this community. Just listen to me just ramble. I was going to say something, but it's family friendly. I was going to say a bad word. I don't know what I'm talking about. What do they say? What do they say in show business? I'm what is it where you stall? Where you I'm trying to come up with something to fill time. That's why I'm weaving. We're gonna have an ad here in about a couple minutes. Procrastinate, yes, yeah, but there's a term. There's a term that like if they're running behind or like the next act is running behind, which Suprema's not running behind. I am early. It's like you got to do something. What did I miss on vacation? Oh, I don't know. There's been a lot of things. Vamping. Thank you positively. Yes. Yes. Vamping. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I didn't go into neutral position. I wanted to make sure I was on for the caboose. Before we go to ad, somebody had said that I was in. We're gonna hold that thought, and that's right during the ad. What is going on? Welcome in. Oh, wait, we're still at ad. We're still at ad. Hold on 1 second. Chaos. Um, couple seconds left. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Pixie Bomb. Welcome in, Stitchcraft with How and Eris Ptolemy and Queensberry Eden and Mystery Unsolved. Let's see here. You were gifted the sub the other day, but you wasn't actually following. Thank you, thank you. Pixie, what were you working on? What were you doing? I think you were playing a game. I think you were playing a game. Check in on you for your last few minutes. Thank you, Rach. Love the look of this weaving. I'm not certain what it'd be. Maybe it'd be a ragrog. I'm not certain. Welcome into Cycly. The cool kids, yes. You wouldn't know what to do without the cat. Yes, I wouldn't know without the chaos. Little one wants you to say, hi, little one. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. Target is live. Okay, thank you, Vixen. Thank you. Thank you for, this is what I was doing Sunday on the raid train. Today, anybody who came in on the raid, we started with Baldur's Gate 3 and ended up deciding crafting was a thing. Yes, crafting is a thing. And then, I don't know how well you can see, we made this on stream with flowers, silk flowers that I had from a previous wreath that I've swapped out and made a new one. So, how long have I had the weaving loom? For a couple years now. I've never done it on stream. The other day, well, Friday on stream, I carded yarn bits, turned it into fluff, and then you can respin that, so you're not going to use up all your yarn. You're not going to throw away your yarn. Sunday on stream, I made t-shirt yarn. This was a t-shirt that I would wear all the time. Claymaker remembers it, my Sesame Street t-shirt. That's what this is. So I've cut it into t-shirt yarn, and then I was weaving. Today, we recycled the wreath, and I ran out. I had extra time. I didn't run out of time. I had extra time. So I decided to do a little more weaving. And this is a rigid heddle weaving loom. It's pretty simple to use. It takes some time to set up. Keep stalling. No, you're fine. You're fine. This loom is meant for, I mean, you could do all different things on it, but usually people do yarn. This, the strings here, that, anything that is, on any loom, any of the strings that are wound onto the loom, okay, that is the warp, okay? You have woven fabrics. You've got warp and then weft. Weft is on your shuttle, and that's what you go back and forth. The way I heard from a YouTuber was, the easy way to remember it, warp, your warp, go light years ahead, like warp speed, light years ahead, because as you're weaving, you're going to fill it up, and then you're going to roll it onto the front here and onto this bar, and you've got more empty threads. You're going light warp speed ahead, and then when you weave left to right, weft and left rhyme. So that's how I remember it. So I'll do more streams on this. If anybody would like, in the future, I can't do it right now because I still have this warped up, but once this gets done, in the future, if anybody would want to watch me warp this, that's going to be a long stream because it takes time and I physically have to move back and forth because I have to string it across the room. Yes, it's a thing. Yes, warping takes forever. So that's why people will warp a long amount on their loom, and they'll do a project, and then they'll stop, they'll leave a space, and they'll do another project while the first project's on the loom. So you can have multiple projects on your loom, and then when you're completely done, the very last one, you can take it off and you can cut them apart. That way you're not warping for every project. And this is only 15 inches. This is good for table runners, placemats, small little rugs. You can get much bigger tabletop looms that are wider, that aren't the same style. Then you can also, if you can afford it, and if you have the room, you can get big floor looms where you could do yardage of fabric. You can make rugs. They have specific rug looms. So there's a large world of weaving. So there's a large world of crochet, large world of knitting, all the different arts, not just fiber arts, but it's arts and period. But there's a huge world of in the weaving world. Okay. I know we're not ready yet, but this is what I'm going to do right now. While we have time. All right. That website right there, thecraftycollective.ca/raid train. We are at the end of the raid train. Oh, and somebody's stream had mentioned that I was on the stream. That's not it. Mentioned that I was on the stream in the raid train. Where did this? Oh, here it is. A lot. And they said that Supreme was the conductor and I was the caboose, and then somebody called it the cub-oose, like playing words. I'm not the caboose. I'm near the caboose. But if everybody would go to that website, thecraftycollective.ca/raid train, this is the schedule. This is the end. We're at the end. But if you would go back and check every streamer that was here and give them a follow, check them out if they have their VODs up, and support them. Follow them, go into their streams when they stream again, interact with them. A lot of people have met goals. But we're at the end here, and I know during the last event, which we're going to be rating out here in a few minutes, Supreme Doom 56 will go over a lot of things that happened during the raid train. Going to be showcasing projects that people have made during the event, and she's going to give some statistics and stuff, and talking about the connections that we have made in the community. So if everybody would be so kind to go and do that, it's very important, and it's a great way to get our community growing. I've actually been in every stream. Finally, I may not have chatted and all, but my laptop didn't have a huge patty, and crash-wise, nice. Yes, I was in everybody's stream. I wasn't actually chatting in all of it, but I was there the entire time. So, remember what I forgot? You're writing it down. Okay. It's always good to write it down. Also, welcome Raiders. Supreme. Additionally, there's the TCC website. So the same website I just sent you to for the raid train, the main page. And target is ready. Okay. Perfect timing. Let me get the raid call. So everybody would be so kind, copy that raid call, and I need to copy it myself. This is our last raid during the raid train. So everybody copy that, and we're going to go and support Supreme Doom 56. Again, we want to thank her. I want to thank all of the mods. I want to thank all of the followers that everybody has gotten, all of the people who have chatted, and even lurkers. Thank everybody. All right, let's get this raid started. And if I remember how to do a raid, there's 2 O's, not 3. So yes, you're welcome. You're welcome, everybody, for the great stream. Wait, did it go through? Yes, it's going through. Yes, it's going through. I had a great time. I can't wait for the next one. And I will see you all over there on Supreme's channel. And I hope to see you all in my stream and other streams in the future. Happy Raid Train! Bye!